Okay, for retouching, what I do is if I am to make a retouch of any picture, I check the sharpness of the image, how sharp the image is, and how much details the image carries, depending on the person's skin texture. For this person now, the skin texture may be thick, and he's a guy, so I wouldn't want to edit details out of his face. So I want to retain details. So I will now go to choose from my retouching preset here already, that I've already, the actions I've already saved here. So I need a very sharp one. If I'm editing, the sharper the image I am editing, the 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 higher the retouching ratio or frequency I use. So if I am editing a very sharp image, very sharp, this one is not that sharp, so that's why I will not be using 12.0. If not, I'll be using 12.0. So I'll be using something like, let's say 6.5, because this is a medium sharp image. So this is how I do the color grading. So I click on this because I've already activated my action mode. Is on button mode. It's not on button. I've removed the button mode, so I will not be pressing button. So I just click on it and then it plays. So once I click on this, it plays. Then I'll just select my lasso tool here because it has already selected. So make sure that this is it's already created, and it will just show like this. Select your lasso tool, use your lasso tool to select carefully, and then while you are selecting, make sure that this your feather is on 11. This one is in 11 pixels, so that it will not be creating lines when you. So I'll just press Ctrl F, or for you can go to your Gaussian blur, apply the Gaussian blur. This is the ratio I'm using for this color grading, for this retouching. Remember, I want to retain details. So as this is a guy and I don't want to remove all the smile lines and all that, so this is what I'm doing. I'm pressing Control Alternate F, Control Alternate F, or Control F of my keyboard to be able to apply the blur that I applied previously. This is the way I do my retouching. Very simple. This is the way I do my retouching. So if this is the way I do my retouching. So now carefully, I'm doing it carefully because I want to retain all the details on his face as though it is not retouched, but yet the image is retouched. As you can see, this is what I want to achieve. He's a guy, so I don't have to edit his hands. I'm going to leave that. Then that is it for retouching. So after this retouching, I will decide the color I want to use for this. I can decide to use this by just clicking on it. I want to create an adjustment layer for it, so I can make adjustment if I have to. So I'll just click on this outline grader. It's going to change this green. This particular color grading preset will change this green to yellow. So that's what this. So see what it has done to the image. If that's not what I want, I can remove it easily and select another one. I can use the G Factor Cinematic. These are color grading that I use for my work. So you can see this. If it is what you want, you can use this particular color if that's what you want. So that's how I do the work. Right? Good.